The message that God has called us to share. It is tremendous.
In my heart, I felt that what the work of It Is Written is doing is very commendable, just outstanding, and very appreciative that they are out there talking about God and talking about end times and talking about being prepared for those times.
It's really eye-opening because second coming could be any day, and we need to know that.
Jesus has transformed my heart by showing me what happiness is and bringing more love and loyalty into me and my husband's relationship.
The peace, the joy, the happiness, the love. I have not felt that from God as strong as I have felt it now.
I've been welcomed here with open arms from the very beginning, and I love it.
Life is going to be different because I get to share the word with whoever I meet and share the truth.
I'd like to say thank you to the entire team of It Is Written. You're going to be highly missed, terribly missed, and we're sad to see you go because it's been a good journey.
I am so glad to see members having that experience, and I appreciate It Is Written and all the things that they have done here. I will definitely recommend people continue to give towards this ministry because they have been a blessing.
Oh, I can't wait for you to tell us the story of the gentleman who was in the baptistry just a moment ago. But first, we will take you to Bethel, west of Alaska. We decided last night it was a couple of hours by plane. We have here an attorney whose name is Joy Anderson. She's one of the leaders of the Bethel congregation. Wes, you went to Bethel. You got to know Joy while you were there, so take it from here.
Absolutely. You know, I went to the Bethel church, and it was a short flight from Anchorage. Got off the plane, nothing but white, flat snow everywhere. And the sun was shining brightly, but it was shining even more brightly in the Bethel church. We had Joy and another leader. You saw her in the video last night, Colette. And you guys were just leading the charge there, preparing for our group for the mission trip. And then we had a short evangelistic meeting while we were there, preached by one of our participants. And then following that, you guys participated in the larger campaign with Pastor John and I. So tell us a little bit about your experience with our team and what it's like to host the meetings.
Sure. It's really interesting. Before you all came, we were having really bad internet issues, and our internet wasn't working, and we were worried because we needed to simulcast the Hope for Humanity Revelation Today seminar. But one of the mission trip participants fixed it right before he left, so we were able to start on time and stream the whole series. So that was an answer to prayer right off the bat. But we really enjoyed the It Is Written Amen mission team that came out. We did a 5-day mental health clinic, and we were a bit disappointed that we didn't have the same numbers in Anchorage, but right after the team left, we talked to a mental health clinician at the local hospital, told her how many people came, and she was shocked. She said, wow, we don't get that many people out at our clinics when we go out and do them. So it was really a blessing. Some of the people that came to the clinic are still attending church every once in a while, so we're hoping that we have some time to continue making friends and connections.
Now, you guys had a number of people that came to the evangelistic meetings after as well, right? And so tell us about those, and some of those were baptized at the end of the meetings. Share with us a little bit about that.
Yes, I think we had about 10 to 15 people coming out each night, and by the end of the meeting, we did have 3 people that decided to be baptized, and we do our baptisms at the local pool. So we went to the swimming pool after church and asked them to turn off the music, and the swimmers kind of went to the side and watched us do our baptism. So it was really a blessing, and they've been attending our weekly Bible studies every Friday night, so please keep them in your prayers though. There's a lot of challenges, so we still need prayer.
Hey, let me ask you. So Alaska, yeah, we got an idea of Alaska, a bunch of polar bears and grizzly bears, people living in igloos. We understand that. That's Anchorage, at least. But we don't understand Bethel. I mean, for most of us. So we got this idea, and again, there are very few igloos in Anchorage, to be quite honest with but we understand Anchorage. It's a regular old modern city in Alaska. It's a big city with a major international airport, a lot of stuff that goes on, a lot of military. But get out of there away. Fly out there. What's life like in Bethel? There's a reason I think there was a mental health clinic, for example.
Well, the polar bears in Utqiagvik, but there are some grizzly bears on the outskirts of town. But we are, I guess, landlocked. We're off the road system, so we're surrounded by tundra and the Kuskokwim River. So you can only fly in or barge in. There's no roads out. And we do have the extended darkness hours, so there are a lot of challenges with suicide. There are not enough mental health clinicians for the population in the region, so there are a lot of mental health crises, and it was really needed the encouragement in the less structured way of going to get assessments and these sorts of things. So we did connect with people who had loved ones pass, or homeless for various reasons, just because of substance use and using to deal with trauma. So there's a lot of need, and I do think the mission trip was a first step, and we do need continued follow-up and prayer and Jesus in the area.
I heard that. Continued follow-up. Yeah. Well, thank you for what you're doing out here. It's a big deal. I don't want to come off wrong, but the conditions are challenging. And so the church, I think, fulfills a really important place. Outreach like this is a big deal. It adds to the mission of the church. So thanks for allowing us to participate with you, and we're grateful for all you're doing.
Thank you for coming. We would not have been able to pull it off if it was written hadn't come out. Thank you.
Thanks, Jordan. Thank you very, very much.